Imagine a financial asset so valuable, its owners locked it behind a €1 billion guarantee just to keep competitors away. Combine a €40 million annual salary with a $34 million sportswear endorsement, and you are looking at the cash flow of a multinational corporation. But these figures don't belong to a tech startup. They belong to an 18-year-old, Lamine Yamal. Pumping this volume of capital into a teenager makes him the most aggressive financial bet in modern sports history. For 20 years, global sports revenue relied on the names Messi and Ronaldo. As that generation ages out of the game, a massive revenue vacuum has opened up. Mega clubs and global brands are now in a race to find their next anchor asset, the player who will secure their profits for the next 2 decades. This chart explains the Prodigy Premium. A 26-year-old veteran offers a 5 to 8 year return window, while an 18-year-old provides a 20-year runway. Sponsors pay upfront to lock in an athlete's prime, targeting massive consumer spikes expected during the 2030 and 2034 World Cups. Securing early equity in a teenager at this level is a calculated corporate strategy to lock down multi-decade market share at a discount. To command this kind of capital, Yamal had to completely break the standard athlete development curve during his rise through Barcelona's youth academy, La Masia. He debuted for Barcelona's first team at 15 and became Spain's youngest ever player a year later. During the Euro 2024 tournament, his incredible semi-final strike against France made him the youngest goalscorer in tournament history. Back-to-back Copa Trophy wins validated his status as the undisputed best young player in the world. These broken records provide the empirical proof that institutions need to justify 9-figure corporate investments. Barcelona reacted to this breakout by applying a historic €1 billion release clause to his 2025 contract extension. This new deal represented a 10-fold increase in pay, jumping from a €3.3 million youth contract to a €16.6 million base salary. Performance bonuses tied to trophies and personal awards could push that total compensation toward a €40 million ceiling. That salary places him above established stars like Pedri and Gavi, highlighting his superior internal valuation at the club. This contract secures Yamal through 2031, a point at which he will still only be 23 years old. This mega contract functions as a defensive financial mechanism, designed entirely to prevent competitors from poaching the club's primary commercial driver. External brands are buying into the Yamal brand just as aggressively, led by a 10-year, $34 million deal with Adidas. The exclusivity of this deal is unprecedented. Yamal is the only player on Earth permitted to wear Lionel Messi's signature Spark Gen 10's boot line. This is a deliberate, literal transfer of brand equity from Adidas's outgoing billionaire icon to their hand-picked successor. Between a growing portfolio including Beats and his 71 million social media followers, Yamal's net worth has already reached an estimated $15 million. Global brands are aggressively acquiring early equity in what has become a one-man media and lifestyle franchise. Modern corporations treat these massive athlete contracts as calculated capital allocations rather than traditional marketing expenses. This chart shows the precedent set by Lionel Messi's move to Miami, which analysts estimated added $10 billion to Adidas's market capitalization. Yamal is now expected to be the corporate engine driving the global sales velocity of high-margin products like F50 boots and World Cup apparel. True corporate ROI is achieved when on-field visibility converts directly into compounding global retail scale. Large-scale international tournaments provide the ultimate stage for this strategy, compressing years of brand exposure into short, highly profitable windows. Lamine Yamal represents the ultimate evolution of the modern athlete, a blue-chip financial asset. In modern sports economics, demonstrating elite promise early enough means the world's biggest institutions will build their entire financial future around you.